Hello and welcome back to Fan Screens. For today's video, we will be going to talk about the top 5 best laptop for college 2022. Let's get started. Lenovo IdeaPad Flex 5. With its rapid conversion between a traditional laptop and a sleek tablet, for taking notes in class, the Lenovo Flex 5's convertible form factor offers good all-around performance and battery life. The Flex 5's design has a soft touch surface and gives it a premium feel. The Flex 5's 360-degree hinge makes switching between tablet and conventional laptop modes simple. The 13.3-inch 1080p IPS touchscreen is a little inadequate in terms of brightness, much as the Acer Swift 3. Therefore, you might have trouble reading the screen if you're in high light room or outside on a sunny day. You can take notes in class using a digital pen that is sold separately, which will feel more natural to you than using a pen and paper. The illumination is helpful while working in dim light, and the keyboard has enough travel to make composing essays or any other lengthy document easy. Additionally, there is a touchpad that responds to Windows 10 movements and runs smoothly and correctly. The Flex 5 runs Google Chrome OS and has an Intel i3 processor with integrated graphics for 64 GB of flash storage and gigabytes of RAM for processing capability. The Flex 5 has two USB 3.1 Type-C connections, an audio jack, and one USB Type-A port for connecting external devices. These ports allows for quick data transfer, multimedia streaming, and battery charging all on one port. You can use the battery for up to 8 hours on a full charge, easily finishing a day of lessons and then some. The Lenovo IdeaPad Flex 5 is an excellent option if you're a student on a tight budget and need a compact 2-in-1 laptop with decent performance. Although the screen brightness may be better, the low cost makes it difficult to find fault with. Dell XPS 13. With a full day of battery life and reliable performance, the Dell XPS 13 is a Windows-based laptop that can handle practically everything. This laptop weighs only 2.8 pounds and is also incredibly tiny, with a maximum thickness of just 0.58 inches. With 97 coverage of the sRGB color gamut and a 13.3 inches 1080p display that is bright, vibrant, and colorful. The XPS 13 is incredibly lightweight, making it a great laptop for lugging around campus. Students who work in the visual arts, multimedia, photography, or anything else requiring accurate color reproduction should consider it. The keyboard's larger, more responsive keys have high travel, which encourages fast and more accurate typing. Although it might not be on pace with a device like the Apple MacBook Air, the touchpad's tracking is generally good and the buttons feel sturdy. Intel's i5 or i7 processors are options for the XPS 13, while Intel's integrated Iris Xe graphics system handles graphics. You can add up to 16 gigabytes of RAM for internal memory and an SSD with a capacity of up to 1 terabyte for file storage in an option. Two Thunderbolt 4 ports, a USB 3.2 Type-C port, and a 3.5mm headphone mic jack are among the many ports that are available. Additionally, there is a micro SD card slot. You may anticipate up to 12 hours of battery life on a full charge, which will be more than plenty for a day of lessons. The Dell XPS 13 is a great option if you're a student searching for a laptop that's very portable and up to any task you can throw at it. Additionally, you'll get excellent color accuracy, hardware that you can customize to your needs, and sufficient battery life to last you through an entire day of coursework. Acer Swift 3. Because of its reasonable pricing, transportable design, and respectable battery life, the Acer Swift 3 is a great ultrabook for college students. With the Swift 3, Acer maintains a simple, minimalist aesthetic. Although the 14-inch 1080p display performs admirably, it might suffer in environments with strong lighting. Although not the best, the color fidelity is nevertheless in line with that of a contemporary 1080p monitor. Opening the lid shows the island-style keyboard, which has chiclet keys that are snappy and surprisingly spacious for a laptop of this size. The black keys are backlit with soft white LEDs for improved visibility. The Quick 3 is equipped with an AMD Ryzen 7 processor, a Radeon Graphics co-processor, 8GB of RAM, and a 512GB SSD for storing files. The Swift 3 operates flawlessly when it comes to productivity software like Word and Excel, as well as web browsing and other common chores. Even taking a break to play some light games is no problem, as long as the action on the screen isn't too demanding. The frame rate will remain constant. The Quick 3 can create some multimedia stuff on a PC with only 8GB of RAM fairly well, using Photoshop to perform some simple photo editing while having multiple open files is a seamless experience with no noticeable delays. The Swift 3 has 3 USB ports, a USB 3.0 port, and a USB-C Thunderbolt 3 port, in addition to an HDMI port and a headphone jack. The absence of an optical drive and an SD card reader is very usual for an ultrabook these days. The Acer Swift 3 is a good option if you're looking for a student laptop that offers the best value for your money. You'll receive a lightweight laptop with the power you need for work, academic writing, and even light gaming in your spare time. Apple MacBook Air. It provides all the power you'll need to handle practically any academic difficulty you'll come across thanks to its M1 chip, and its quite magic keyboard is perfect for usage in class. The 13.3-inch Retina display on the MacBook Air boasts a wide P3 color gamut that displays 25% more color than sRGB, and its high level of brightness produces superb detail and beautiful visuals in any lighting situation. The Light and Magic keyboard is comfortable to type on. Additionally, it provides pre-programmed shortcuts that make features that are commonly used easier to access. A glass trackpad that responds to pressure and movement is located underneath the keyboard. The MacBook Air supports the P3 wide color gamut, which was previously only accessible with the more expensive MacBook Pro. Just like the Windows-based Dell XPS 13, it is suitable for any coursework that calls for correct color, like video or photo editing, as you will obtain more realistic photos with it. The outside of the MacBook Air is identical to that of the previous 3 versions. However, the interior has undergone the most significant alterations. Apple swapped out Intel-based processors with their blazing fast M1 chip, which is tailored for Apple devices and applications. An Apple 8-core GPU, 8GB of RAM, and a 256GB SSD are included with the processor. Software development is still ongoing, with most of the programs a college student would use, including Messages, Safari, Final Cut, the Images app, and Final Cut Pro, being optimized for the M1 processor. As a result, load times are quicker and overall performance is improved. The battery gains a considerable boost in efficiency with up to 15 hours of use on a full charge thanks to the enhancements the M1 chip makes. The Apple MacBook Air is a great option if you're a student seeking the finest of the best. This laptop emanates the finest quality and performs on par with anything else. Microsoft Surface Pro 8. College students who frequently move between lectures and lecture halls, the cafe, and eventually their dorm room require a tablet that is both powerful and reasonably portable. And the Surface Pro 8 excels in this regard. A device that combines the functionality of a desktop, laptop, and tablet in one. The Surface Pro 8's improved chassis now has rounded edges instead of flat sides and sharp corners, making it more comfortable to handle for extended periods of time. The 13-inch touchscreen, which boasts a resolution of 2880 by 1920, is bright and provides clear sight in all kinds of lighting. Additionally, the separately marketed Surface Slim Pen 2 is ideal for taking notes, annotating documents, and boosting productivity when using the Surface Pro 8 in tablet mode. This 2-in-1 one become a typical laptop when the detachable type cover is used, which is also available separately. Given the keyboard's thinness, the key travel is deep enough, and the board key spacing ensures adequate typing comfort. The Surface Pro 8 has an Intel i7 Evo CPU, Intel Iris Xe, integrated graphics, 16GB of RAM, and a 256GB SSD for computing capabilities. This hardware is more than adequate for productivity and daily tasks like email, web browsing, and streaming video, even though it isn't the best component set for the money. Its 103 coverage of the sRGB color gamut makes it especially useful for any creative work that might be required in your courses. 2 Thunderbolt 4 ports and a 3.5mm connector. 4 headphones are available as connectivity choices. On a full charge, your battery will last for around 8 hours and 15 minutes of operation. The Microsoft Surface Pro 8 is one of the greatest 2-to-1s available and would be a wonderful option if you're searching for one for college. Because Microsoft doesn't include either the type cover, the stylus, or both as part of the box, it's not a great option. So, which of the laptops amazes you the most? Please let me know by leaving a comment below. And if you enjoyed this video, please press the like button, turn on the notification bell, and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thank you for stopping by to watch. See you in our next video.